Oh, I have a short list of things, profound areas of scientific ignorance, in my field in particular, that I would just love to see solved before I die. And some mysterious pressure in the vacuum of space is forcing the universe to accelerate in its expansion against the wishes of gravity. I want to know, we call it dark energy. I want to know what that is. We've measured it, we don't know what it is, we don't know what's causing it.
We had a theory that basically says we have the Big Bang stuff, you know, when it goes out and out, and we had expectations based on that theoretical framework that, as you would imagine in normal physics, it would get slower and slower as it goes on, but in fact, when we were able to do the observational measurements, it's the opposite. It's accelerating, and we do not know what's causing that.
Right. So that's why I said this pressure that's forcing the acceleration of the universe is against the wishes of the collective gravity of all the stars and galaxies in the universe. We don't know what's causing that. Also, 5/6, basically 85% of all the gravity we measure in the universe has a source about which we know nothing. We call that dark matter, and it's not even black holes. We got the black hole tally and the dark clouds tally and all of that. It's something else. We don't know what that is. We don't know what was around before the Big Bang, before the universe. That'd be kind of cool to somehow get through that moment and come out on the other side and see what's going on there. Negative time, if you will. Also, I'd like to know how we went from organic molecules to self-replicating life, And that's a transition that we're challenged to accomplish in a laboratory, but Earth had no trouble accomplishing this. Earth did it early and did it well, all right? And
nailed it.
Nailed it. Nailed it. And also, I'd like to know if we're alone in the universe. Those are my did I say 5? Those are my top 5.
The alone in the universe question.
Oh, by the way, alone in the universe, could maybe there's microbes on Mars, just in our backyard.
Right.
Search there first. Our backyard. Mars, Jupiter's moon Europa, well outside of the Goldilocks zone where water would be stable in a liquid state. Not too close to the sun, or it evaporates, not too far away, it freezes. Life as we know it requires liquid water. Jupiter's moon Europa is outside of that zone, but Jupiter is pumping energy into it, stressing the physical body of the moon. And by doing so, pumping energy into it, melting the ice that's there. And there's an ocean of liquid water that's been liquid for billions of years. I want to go ice fishing on Europa. See if anything swims up to the camera lens and licks it.
When you talk about life in other places, and intelligent life particularly.
I'd mention just life, but
Right.
The audacity of us to even claim we can define intelligence.
Right.
My great fear is that we've in fact been visited by intelligent aliens, but they chose not to make contact on the conclusion that there's no sign of intelligent life on Earth. How's that for measures of intelligence?